So as I told previously also, academics at Georgia Tech can get a bit difficult. You will find yourself taking 4 or 5 courses per semester, and it's a very hectic job because most of the times you will have to find internships and jobs as well. So it is something which will keep you busy throughout the day. You have to be on your toes and you have to understand that you have to work really hard to compete with the people because you are in the best college in the world and you have to compete with some of the best people in the world. Academic will be definitely a challenging task for you. It's very important to select the courses also very properly. So for my course, supply chain engineering, we didn't have the option of selecting a lot of courses. I had only about two to three electives. So for me, it was a rather easy choice because my courses were pre-selected. But if you're going for an industrial engineering or ECE type of a program, you will have only 4 core courses and then the other 6 or 7 courses will be electives for you. So make sure that you're talking to seniors and understanding what each course actually teaches. Make sure you attend classes in the first week to know if you're actually liking the instructor, if you're liking the course, if you're liking the syllabus, and then make a wise decision because whatever course you take will be there with you through the semester. So if you're not liking a particular course, you will have no option but to be stuck with it and to learn something which you actually don't want to learn. And each course costs around 2 to 3 lakhs, so you don't want to waste your money doing something which you don't like. So my course was because it was a professional type of degree. There were projects in almost every course which I was taking. So right from the start, I had projects in most of the courses which I was taking. And the beauty of all of that was most of them were client projects. So I had almost all the time a client coming off from a company. So it might be Microsoft, it might be Lamasoft, it might be SD Supply. So we had clients coming from all of those different companies and then giving projects. So you are working with a client and then you're working on their project, and the advantage of that is if you're doing a good work in the project, you almost are certain to get an internship, a co-op or a full-time job also. So that was the best part of my program and that was the best part of Georgia Tech. Also the advantage of projects is that you are getting to do things hands-on. You're not learning something which is theoretical. Most of the times professors teach us in class and then we apply everything which we learned in class on the project which we are doing. So that gives us a great deal of understanding over all the concepts which you have learned, and that is where I think the Georgia Tech program, the supply chain program at Georgia Tech ranks very highly for me. And my recommendation would also be for people to take courses which have a lot of projects in them because projects will help you find internships and jobs, and projects will help you understand material covered better. Most of them were team projects. We had a team of about 6 to 7 people with a team leader assigned, and you work basically with the team leader and with the professor and with the client to make sure you are delivering whatever is supposed to be delivered. So you have a very clear set of deliverables which are being listed out to you when the project is given to you, and then you work with the client and professor to make sure that your team gets to that result which is desired out of you. Your professor will obviously guide you. You will have the client to answer most of your queries, but the project has to be done by the team and the decisions have to be taken by the team members. I don't think it according to the SOP. So your SOP is just an introduction to you, and they mostly forget your SOP after you are granted the admit. So once you're selecting the courses, it's something which is very up to you. You have to select courses which you like and not at all look at the SOP while selecting.